we will be in a 3-month in numerology. And of course, we're in a 9 universal year. I quite enjoy the confluence and conversation of energy between the 3 and the 9. I enjoy it because the 3 adds some extroversion, because the 9 can be the hermit. In tarot, if you match up the 9 numerology with the tarot in the major arcana, the 9 is the number of the hermit. It needs solitary time, it needs its introspection. So I know for all of the 9 energy in that frequency, it does a lot of behind the scenes work. And the 3 is not about behind the scenes. The 3 likes to be out in public in the world. So this energy creates a balance. But one thing I want to add in for you all to think about, and I do this when I'm looking at frequencies and numbers and codes and things like that. The way that we get the 3 month in numerology, March is the 3rd month of the year, and we are in a 9 universal year. 2025 reduces down to 9. So if you add 9 plus 3, that equals 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Hence, we are in a 3-month. But we can take it a step further and recognize that we are in the vibration of the 12. So we're in a 12-3 month. And the 12 has a special quality to it because 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's the base energy. But you have the 1, 2, 3 code. And if you think about this, which this is kind of cool, just numerologically, January was a 1 month, February was a 2 month, March is a 3 month. 1, 2, 3. What does that tell me? I need to look back to January. I look back at January, I look at February, and then I take March and I utilize what I have learned, where I've grown, what I've liked, what I've disliked. Where have I been tweaked and shifted and changed and struggled and found breakthrough? Use your data. Use your data in March. If you can reflect in order to use your now to really set the stage for the future, because this vacuum of energy that I was referencing in March and April, it's almost like it sets the stage for the months ahead. So using your time wisely to me is imperative, but I would also think back to, okay, what were the themes for January for me? What were the themes and lessons in February? Now, what am I going to do with that? Because when you take the 1 and the 2, if the 1 is about the individual, the 2 is about partnership, the 3 is what is born from the partnership, what is created. The 3 is the number of creativity. It is the number of the creative child. It's the number of communication, connection, community. There's a lot of C's involved with 3 for some reason. And think about this, ABC. The actual Pythagorean vibration of the letter C is 3. I mean, like, the magic is always there. The energies and the frequencies. The universe is always telling us a story and speaking in a language of numbers and codes. And that's the stuff that rocks my world. So creativity, communication, and those are energies of the 3. When we think about the vibration of the 12, there's an element of change that happens with the energy of the 12. So it's like, be prepared for anything. But also, there's this element of really creating a new harmony for yourself, a new flow. And rather than going out against the current, learning to flow with it to become more flexible and more malleable, more trusting, more easy, more fluid. It's almost like easy is right, or surrender to win. It's like slow down, simplify to amplify. There's a lot of paradoxical energy. And of course, we're in eclipse season, which is about beginnings and endings.